But so we're talking about all these shows. But before we get to that, y'all already know that's the main event. We have a ton of bochinche. We have a ton of rumors, speculation, all talk. Guys, keep chatting in the chat. We will be doing checks.
Yeah, make friends in the chat.
Make friends in the chat. Be nice. Please play nice. I know you're still chilling with villains, but you know.
Don't be too nice though. You guys should roast each other at least a little bit.
To a certain extent. Again, no racism, homophobia, or any BVS slander. So thank you.
BVS slander, yeah.
I swear, it's like people don't have enough drama in their lives, so they start talking like this.
Exactly. So the first thing I didn't want to bring this up, but I wanted to bring it up because it's just like Jada Pinkett Smith recalls being confused after hearing Will called her his wife at the Oscars. Says they have been separated since 2016. Bro,
that's OP.
I don't. I don't care. But the reason I bring it up is because, like, yo, did Will, like, what is good with Will? Like,
he's not okay right here, bro.
You don't think? Like, that's your take on it?
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, why is she still talking about? Like, Will left. That's it. He's gone. Like, he hasn't talked about it after he apologized.
You're a victim.
But like,
for
bro,
good reason.
But the fact, but like, if this is true, right? They've been separated since 2016. You know, again, I can understand why Will did it, but like, bro, he ruined the biggest night of his career. He ruined his career off of this one stupidity. And here's the thing, I call it stupidity just because it. Again, all the backlash that was gonna happen after it. All of the backlash.
You think he ruined his career?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I don't think she ruined his career.
No, he ruined his career doing that.
Oh.
I don't think he ruined his career doing that.
I don't think he ruined it.
Like, he'll come back and give another Oscar performance, and like, people are gonna want to hire him.
Bro, he got his Oscar the night he supposedly ruined his career. I think he's
right, exactly.
I mean, they're not gonna like be like, yo, he slapped him. We're not giving him his Oscar
because
anymore.
they've given the Oscars to literal child predators. Like, they don't care. I mean, at least they tried to pretend.
This is a black man
doing
it.
I know, and like, obviously there's gonna be harsher consequences because this dude is not white. But I don't think it's that, like, obviously people are like very, especially in the acting industry, like, I mean, like, fucking, oh my God, I can't believe he could have killed that man. Like, I was like, I couldn't believe what I was reading when that happened.
What he did was super fucked up and disrespectful to Chris Rock, no doubt.
For sure, but there's definitely history behind it that led up to that.
No, I just don't think he was okay.
We've talked about it,
and I don't think he's okay in the head because of his relationship with her. I don't think they're mad toxic, bro. Like, you can see it, bro. Like, I don't like getting into people's relationships and shit. But like with that, I feel like that's what it is.
Yeah,
and not for nothing, but they're pretty out there with their relationship. Yeah. Like, a lot of people know that they're not okay.
I mean, yeah, but like the fact that they were out there with their relationship that much, and we just found out now. Like, she just revealed it out of nowhere. Hey, we haven't been together for 4 years. I don't know why Will did that.
All this Tupac talk.
She could be fucking tripping
Mark,
too.
what's up?
I don't know if Mo's joking or not, but we do not condone domestic violence at all.
That's all. We don't need to address shit like that.
I mean, like, come on.
What do you mean?
No. But he's saying he condones it. I'm just saying we don't.
I think he's joking.
Yeah, but so. Nah.
We don't. We do not endorse.
Let's not joke about that though. That's not.
But why would we have?
Yeah.
What?
No, Mo comment. Yeah, whatever.
Mo commented.
I am _AD. Will could have had Margot Robbie.
Bro, those photos from the set of Suicide Squad was crazy.
People were fucking fiending over those photos, bro.
Yeah.
Word.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I reposted that shit myself.
Same.
I was like, vibes.
Right. Yeah, Will Smith like this.
Yeah. Margot Robbie with her tongue out, like basically right on his face.
Yeah,
vibes.
I was like, wow.
I don't know, man. And then her, like, and her love for Tupac, and it coming out
Not
now
just Tupac.
that P. Diddy, like,
her love
put the hit out on Tupac. I'm just like,
her
what
love
the fuck?
for Jaden Smith's good friend.
August Alsina?
August Alsina. It's just like, it's so weird, dog. That's so fucking weird.
The entanglement.
The entanglement,
bro, but she was great in Gotham.
She really was.
Low key, she was, yeah.
No, she was great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
SAG says studios are refusing to continue negotiations. Studios made an offer less than the one proposed before the strike. Studios refuse to protect actors from being replaced by AI and demand use of a performer's digital replica for an entire universe or franchise. What SAG is proposing would cost studios less than 57 cents per subscriber each year. Real quick, before anybody says anything, I was having this conversation with Kayla's dad, Eric, at the dinner table yesterday, right? Because we were talking about this whole Palestine, Israel situation.
Versus?
And, yeah, the versus battle. And we were kind of, we kind of came to a point where we were saying, there's kind of been a revolution like on all sides of the world right now. Like obviously that to that extent is, that's a very extreme extent because there are people literally being murdered right now. Like there are women, children, like that is some real shit, real hard shit that people are dealing with. But even on the first world side of things, right? Us here in the Americas, like we're just not putting up with the rich 1% anymore. It's just like, bro, because when we were talking about how the middle class we're starting to lose the middle class, and the middle class is what gives balance. Like we were being corny about it with like Star Wars, right? But it's just like without us, it's just like, oh, this shit turns into chaos and anarchy. We haven't gotten to that extent yet, but just peep everything pretty much from the pandemic onwards. Like prices have raised, and I'm not getting political. I'm literally just telling you what I personally see, my point of view of the world right now. Right? Shit is just fucking expensive. Our generation can't afford anything at all. And, and this ties back into even this. Like, how come these studio executives are getting paid millions upon millions of dollars? Yeah. And these fucking actors can't get paid just a little bit because you're putting my face in something. Brian, you got to check up on that, bro. You weren't fucking far from home. Like they could be using your face right now.
So the thing is,
but I'm not part of SAG, bro.
So you gotta get involved.
That's even worse because you're not even unionized, which means they'd rather you not be unionized when they scan your face. But the thing is now,
they scanning my face, bro.
I mean,
they didn't do it back then, but like starting now, like projects within the last year have every background actor has literally scanned their face, and like. They've done it in such a process that it's so fast that you can't even question it. It's just a part of the process.
Oh, that's fire. That's smart.
It's
that's smart on their end.
Right, but like it's just very unethical, and like they want to do that with actors. And like there's already an example. There's a show on Disney Plus where they showed how these background CGI like digital faces would be used, bro. So it looked like, in the game when you're playing a sports game and you look at the crowd, it's obviously less.
Oh no, not like that.
It was, bro. It was.
Yes.
It was like a 2K crowd.
Yes, it's 100% a literal 2K crowd. When you're playing a sports game on like a PS5 or a PS4, and you see the crowd looks a lot less, like the graphics are a lot worse than what the actual like game is about. Yeah. It literally like the crowd was it was like next to different actors too, like actual background actors next to CGI faces.
Where did you guys see this?
It was a Disney Plus project.
It was on Twitter. I actually emailed it to the Gmail, the Unity, if you want to pull it up.
Nah, fuck that.
He doesn't want to work with that shit right now. But y'all should look it up.
Oh my god, that looks horrible.
Subscribe
I'm seeing it right
video.
now.
Yo, and it comes to a question where it's like, how like let's be real. Is that actually cheaper than paying a background actor?
I mean, it's just like
that's CGI. That's VFX artists.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
Exactly.
Like, right? Like it's so bad.
Like
bro.
what?
So
like is that
bad.
what they want to do? Like,
right. Like there's no
they're
way,
saving
bro.
money technically,
and that's
they're
my
not.
point. And
they're
that's
100%
my point.
not.
That's my point.
They're
it's
not.
like
not now. They will. They have these forever now.
That's what's.
It's like
You're
imagine
right.
us sitting in these like exec rooms and them talking. We'll be like, yo, like, are y'all fucking dumb? Like they look and sound dumb right now. Like they really just do. But it's all good. They're not gonna get what they want, and that's what's gonna be the beauty about
denying SAG is so weird because you can't make a movie without actors.
You know why they did that? You know why they did that? You know
what it is too, but it's the pressure between you have that now, so other companies can use it.
Right.
So like you got to, so it's like the same shit, like
AI shit.
It's like nuclear war. Like everyone's trying to build fucking
Hollywood nuclear. Yo.
Everyone's trying to build nuclear bombs, but like no one's gonna.
Nolan's the savior, bro.
Yo. What did the motherfucker say about the movie?
Who?
Oh,
he needed like to recuperate. What did he say?
He needed to recover.
He needed to recover after watching Opera. Bro, shut the fuck up.
Why?
What? You needed to recover?
He's spinning.
He's spitting for
That's
real.
corny, bro.
How is that, bro? That's a bro.
I don't
That's
even
a
know
director.
who that is, bro.
That's mad.
Didn't even knew.
Prisoners.
That is crazy,
What?
bro. Go home.
Prisoners. Blade Runner.
Wait,
2049. Dune.
Yeah, who is that?
Dune, Prisoners, Blade Runner 2049.
I'm thinking about Prisoners. I just watched it. Who
Amazing.
the fuck is that?
Hugh Jackman's best performance.
I know. I watched it. That's my third time watching it. But who the fuck is that? The wife?
The director.
The
of
director.
Oh my
Prison-
god.
Bro, I don't get. Yo, you guys are fucking.
Nah, that's a bro. That's
No,
a little
we've
crazy.
we've
That's
talked
a
about
little
Denis
crazy.
a lot.
Yeah, that's a
I
little
look.
crazy.
Is anyone in the chat? I mean, if people in the chat are watching us, they're gonna be like you guys. I'm not like you guys. I don't fucking wait. I don't care like who like. I don't know directors like
directed the
that,
movie?
bro. Like I know big names. I don't know. I don't know names like that, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I probably can't name 3 directors for Marvel projects.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can,
you
bro.
can.
No,
John,
I
you know
can't.
Jon Favreau.
I wouldn't even have thought of that. I know him, but I wouldn't even have thought
Oh, okay,
of that.
but okay.
The Russo brothers, that count as 2?
Yeah, Taika Waititi. Taika Waititi.
Taika, your boy.
The 3 right there.
I mean, but that's because we talk about it a lot.
James Gunn.
You know what I
We
mean?
talk about Denis a lot too.
Do you?
We saw Blade.
Yeah,
Runner.
Blade Runner. We've talked
No,
like maybe
you said
like
about
I think
Blade Runner.
we've talked about him on the pod. We also talked about him like
because he did Dune
off,
as well.
off camera. Yeah, he
I'm,
did Dune.
I'm really bad with names, especially.
I just thought you knew Denis. I don't like.
Yeah, that's what I
that was
thought,
my
too.
thing because I thought you were on the same level with us on Denis because I'm like, yo, it's Denis. But-
Dennis
Villeneuve.
Denise, Dennis.
Yo, I'm getting cooked. Yo, I'm getting cooked.
Yo, John Williams' his ass. Yo, I reverted. I'm saving you, bro. I'm saving you.
chill,
I'm saving
chill.
you. That was my take from last week. Guys, I'm honestly completely joking. No, first of all, I never said he was ass. I just said
You said he was mid.
No, I
Remember,
didn't.
you were like,
I
how's
didn't.
the response? How's the response?
For all composers. But real quick though, I don't know if this is a hot
Oh, he's
take or
directing
not.
Dune?
He
He
is the
directed
director.
Dune. Yeah, he's the director.
Oh, yeah, but see, like, I didn't know that.
Oh.
I don't really care, bro. Like, I probably should because it's
Another truly, please, if you don't mind.
because like we talk about it. But I just rely on you guys.
Yo, if you don't know, now
Now
you
I
know.
know.
That's it. That's life.
Insane membrane.
Thank you for using
I'm
that.
sorry, bro.
Oh, can we? Yeah, Mark, let's do a quick chat check. Sorry, chat. He said, hold on. Yo, hold on.
Yo, bro.
Mark was like,
What was I gonna say on that real quick though? Oh, I don't know if this is
I
a
can't
hot,
wait to cut to him and he's not there, bro.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but John Williams' best score is his Harry Potter score.
Okay, wow.
Nah, his Harry Potter
See,
score
that's another
slap.
thing too. Like composers and shit. Like I didn't really know that much about any of
That's
them
not a hot
until
take.
we
How is
started
that a hot
talking
take?
about it.
Right, that was my question though. It's not a hot take, right?
No.
I
Like
still
that-
think his Star Wars is a little better, but his Harry Potter is very close.
But Indiana Jones though. Yo, he's done some crazy shit though. I won't even front.
Yo, Mo's getting roasted in the chat.
Dude was mid. That's a wild take, Mo. That is a wild take. I'm not gonna front. Not Disney's best
Respectfully,
work, but,
Respectfully.
but I mean, he did. What
I
he had to do with
personally
that.
loved Dune.
Oh hell yeah! I can't wait for the second one.
Right, right, Eunice. Dumbass didn't watch it. At least I watch it, and I don't know. I might not know the director's name.
Nah, but he did it
but
for
I
a reason.
I
He
support
did it for a
them.
reason. He said hire more brown people, right?
But they have brown people in the movie.
There's not a single Arab in that movie, and everything about that movie is based upon.
You know, I changed my mind. That movie sucked.
Bro,
You're gonna watch him for the second one though.
Yeah,
right? You said?
definitely. But like, there's like
Jason
so
Momoa's
many
in it.
words in Arabic in there, and like the places, obviously the
Oh,
desert.
they didn't make that. They didn't make that language up.
Huh? No, there's words in the language that are Arabic,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
and like the planet. What's it called? They're from?
Arrakis.
Arrakis.
What does that? What Arrakis? You mean Iraq? Like it's literally just like he just took inspiration from actual Arab places. and-
Nah, but that's not Denis though. He's basing this off of.
I know. I'm not
okay,
saying Denis.
okay, I
I'm
got
saying
you.
the author.
I got you.
But like the entire.
Guys, so we mentioned a few weeks ago that A24 was in the run-in to grab the rights to Halloween. They lost. Miramax has officially landed the
Oh,
TV
damn.
and film rights, and they are currently a new TV series is currently in development, and a cinematic universe is
That's
being
not true,
planned
is
for
it?
Halloween. Yo, Mark is dumb tight at that news.
Yo, Carlos trying to
What?
cook me right now,
Sorry.
bro.
Wow, what happened? Oh yeah, real quick, Mark, chat check, and then how do you feel about a cinematic universe for the Halloween universe?
Yo, Carlos, suck my dick,
I'm
bro.
not.
Yo, what happened to my truly, bro?
I'm not even gonna address that second thing. I'm gonna be.
Nah, you gotta address it for us. But chat check first.
Okay, chat check first. So you already read the Dune thing. Mo said disrespectfully, Timothy Chalamet was terrible. Terrible is insane.
That's a crazy.
Is a memory terrible is insane.
Whoa.
Carlo Brim, did you know that Michael Bay directed Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, that's crazy. Yo, Carlo, eat my butt. He said when. Yo, don't play with me, bro. I'll give you a time and an address.
Yo, Mo, have you seen the Willy Wonka trailers?
I love you, Carlo.
BSFR. I have not. I saw one. It seemed pretty good.
Seen what? What are you talking about?
Wonka.
The Willy Wonka.
That shit looks
trailer.
fucking horrible.
Timothy Chalamet is playing Wonka.
Yo, who directed that? It's a director that I know has come out with good shit.
Yo, you should know these things, bro.
Paul King.
It's Michael Bay.
What did he direct?
It's Michael
Paddington.
Paddington?
Yeah.
But he directed something else that I watched. Hold on.
Insane Membrane. I mean, my hot take is Chalamet isn't that good of an actor, but I wouldn't say terrible. Oh wow.
His sister's a good actor. She's in Sex Life of College Girls. It's actually
Who?
His sister, Timothy Chalamet's sister.
Oh yeah.
I do recommend. Thank
name
me later.
Emily?
What are his other projects? I'm trying to think of.
Timothy?
To see if he's
Carlos
actually.
said when.
Call Me by Your Name.
With Robert Pattinson.
Little
Call by Your
Woman.
Name with.
I think his
Armie
best
Hammer.
performance is Beautiful Boy with Steve Carell that plays his dad.
I haven't watched that. What are the ones you said?
What were the ones I said?
Interstellar.
King with Robert Pattinson.
He's in Interstellar.
Holy shit.
He's the son. He's the son.
He plays the younger.
That doesn't count. I mean, it's not enough.
Right.
What else?
Little
Women
count. And
Little
Beautiful
Women.
Boy.
That was Greta, right?
I haven't watched any of that
Lady
shit.
Bird.
Nice.
Which
So
is
you
also
need to
Greta.
watch more.
He was an
Well, I
artsy,
forgot
like he's the
other ones.
artsy movie, but he was the go-to
Right.
for the artsy movies.
He's the artsy Tom Holland.
Basically, he's Tom Holland if he wasn't picked up by Marvel.
Yo, isn't he smashing Kylie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how he familiarizes. That's dope. That's dope.
Yo,
good for
you
you.
say what you want, but he's clapping Kylie's cheeks, bro.
There you have it.
Well, that's one way.
So Mark, you seriously don't want to comment on the whole
No.
Halloween situation? Well, you have to. It's spooky season. It's over.
I'll comment on it.
He's in a war movie?
Okay.
Not that I've seen, but probably.
Oh, sorry. Mark,
Wait,
what were you saying?
no. He was. Wasn't it King Arthur's? Or no. That's.
Oh
that's
no, you're thinking of
Charlie
King,
Hunnam.
right?
But the King, yeah, King, yeah, the
Oh,
King.
I didn't watch that either.
I think that's on Netflix.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
Robert Pattinson's in it with an accent.
Yeah.
The King.
The Halloween universe. Stop it. I mean, like, I don't have a problem with, like, you know, things being connected. Like Insidious is probably like that's very popular, obviously, but the Halloween universe. I mean, if they can reboot it, aren't they rebooting it? Didn't you say that? Like it's like.
I guess
Or they
A24
could, I
was
guess.
trying to do that. I don't know if Miramax is doing that.
Right, like if A24 takes over, I'm 100%.
They're
you
not
know,
though.
like
They
with
lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Pain.
Miramax got it.
Miramax.
The
that could still be good. I mean,
yeah, true.
You know,
the reason
it could-
A24 is looking to do that though, Mark, is because they're looking to expand into making more commercial films.
Yeah.
And it's searching for action and big IP projects. So
Okay.
how do we
As
feel
they
about
should.
that? Like, does everything need to be a franchise and an IP? Is that the
No.
only? Is that the only way that
Does-
films are going to survive nowadays?
Because
No.
of freaking Oppenheimer that freaking Kevin Feige did. Now
What?
every studio thinks that you need a franchise to survive.
Mark is lost. You need to explain that to him. The Oppenheimer that Kevin Feige did. Yo, didn't y'all know Kevin Feige produced Oppenheimer? It's a part of the MCU. Yo, a JFK series did get announced on Netflix.
I saw someone
Bro,
because they
that
labeled
was
it.
that was we. I
My
was
mind
weak
was
when I saw
blown when I
that.
heard
They
about
said
that.
that's crazy. So they said it was gonna be the American version of The
Damn.
Crown.
Well,
And
it's the Crown. Yeah, the Crown writer is doing it.
And someone was like, the American version of The Crown sounds like hell.
Yeah, for sure. Suits is also getting a new series in the works from the same creator.
Suits?
It'll be
So sweatpants?
It'll be a,
What the fuck are they doing next, bro? Come on, man.
you don't even know what it's about.
I hate that was funny, bro.
yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, that was mad fun.
Holy
Yo,
shit.
Ariel, pass me a Kool-Aid.
I thought your tummy was hurting.
I kind of feel better now. I feel like if I drink it now, it's gonna make my tummy back. But it's so
Yo,
good.
so don't not wait a little bit. Wait a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
fact.
show him how to close the fridge.
Oh. It will be a series similar to CSI and NCIS franchise.
So,
Hat.
why?
Now
Why would that be?
Yo, we got a Suits correspondent here, Mark. Right?
Really?
Mark is a Suits
Yeah,
correspondent.
I do like the show. I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
good.
My bad. Damn. I was just kidding.
So you're excited about this?
Yeah, facts. I'm almost.
Yo, Eunice is the worst.
I started that and it stopped.
I think that.
like everything.
I guess because the way you said it, it sounds like it's gonna be like a kind of like
A franchise.
criminal lawyer, like in that in that sense, I guess. So that sounds pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I
like that. Cool.
I think it could be very good if like as well as it's done right. You know, obviously like anything,
sure.
but like I wonder who they're gonna bring back and all that shit.
A new Dragon Ball Z series is in the works and will release in fall of 2024.
Dude, I still gotta finish Super, bro. I think I made it like halfway through, and
You
I
want me
was.
to tell you what happens?
No.
Okay.
An animated Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe movie was pitched. Warner Brothers said no because they hate money. Shout out
Was
Chris
it
Killian.
animated or was it
animated?
Oh,
Yeah, it was definitely not going to be live action.
Yeah, no. Fuck.
because James Gunn, Jay Gunna, came out and said none of the Justice League stars from the DCEU will return to reprise their roles. So
Bars.
officially, we all knew. Everybody already knew. But
Well, James Gunn didn't come out and say that. but
you were hype about Gal and Ezra being gone. Like that's it. It's clipped. You excited?
let's go.
Yo, but you know what's funny? Gal came out like and actually said like she for the first time I think mentioned Palestine, ever, right?
What?
Don't care.
Yeah, she did.
What did she say?
Oh wow.
She just said like she was just thoughts
Just
and
like
thoughts and
Kal-El-
prayers.
Just like Kal-El, no.
Thoughts and prayers from a millionaire.
Oh, so like what Kanali, what Kalani was shitting about?
Right. That was a dope name you gave her.
Kanali.
But yo, do y'all believe because what was that? You probably know it better than me. And correct me if I'm wrong on this story. So this was the headline. Amber Heard said that Jason Momoa resembled Johnny Depp because he was drinking on set and was wearing rings.
Can you also clarify? This was from her therapy.
Yo, let him
notes.
finish, bitch. I have no idea what he's saying.
No, but he's right though, because I only read the headline and I was like, "What is this fucking headline?" And the only reason she didn't get kicked off was because her ex-boyfriend Elon Musk.
Wait,
Right.
what? Elon Musk dated Amber Heard?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, ew.
Wait, really?
Ew.
Did you not know that?
And-
I did not know that.
You should know everything, bro. The fuck?
You didn't finish Andor.
Oh my god.
Put $1 in that jar.
And then the last portion of that was that he was gonna sue, right? Like he was gonna like sue.
Well, he
something.
basically said he was gonna like expose them. Like it sounded like he was like very like he had something like a skeleton in their closet or type shit.
Elon
Musk
to
Warner Brothers. They said if you take her out, like I'm going scorched earth on you guys.
What does this have to do with Jason Momoa resembling Johnny
So
Depp?
okay, so Amber Heard. So Johnny Depp's like fans were able to get a hold of Amber Heard's therapy like notes, like her therapy
How the
sessions.
fuck
She
is that
would
impossible?
like where she would write shit that's going through her mind. She would write it, and like I don't know how they got a hold of it, but in it she was like talking about I guess like her on-set experience as she was on set, and one of it was like Jason looks like Johnny, he's wearing the rings, everything, and it wasn't like her like saying like oh he's trying to dress up like Johnny,
right?
Because Jason Momoa is just fucking But
like apparently, people I think people twisted and said that he was being a dick to her on set and like he was making fun of her, right?
No, but the dressing up part was entirely different. He tried to get her.
Yeah,
like,
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dressing up as Johnny Depp.
No, he wasn't dressing up as Johnny Depp. He resembled Johnny Depp, but he was
just being a dick at the same time.
He also was being a dick to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I could see that.
Yeah, he was being a dick to her. She said that he showed up drunk.
That's probably a super trigger for her then.
Yeah, and like
that's
also
fucked up, man. That's fucked up. That's something she wrote in her fucking journal. Like, yo, this shit is crazy, son. This shit is
therapy
crazy.
session notes, bro.
Yeah, what is this shit?
so no.
Someone said at least Gal didn't sing. Everything went downhill after they sang. What are they talking about?
She did.
Oh, because she's saying when whenever the COVID, I think when COVID happened, she made like a huge Instagram post with like a bunch of other
But she did.
Celebrities.
Yeah.
And she started singing, and it was like the most cringe thing in the world.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to see that.
We'll play it after.
Switching over real quick to Marvel, because we the other day got a lot of shit.
We can finally talk about Cape shit again, bro.
Like, the boys did that.
Yo, let me ask y'all this, because Mark hit me up on the side and he was like, "Yo, I'm glad we're taking a break from talking about Star Wars shit. We're switching it up."
It's I said that because it's just exhausting triggering the old Star Wars.
I mean, I'm kind of glad we're moving on too, bro, because I feel like you guys rely on me too much about this Star Wars shit. I get mad, peer pressured.
He said he was carrying the podcast on his back.
Exactly.
He said his back hurt it.
I definitely was not, but
his back hurt it.
Crazy.
They call you Jansport?
My back is broke.
Jansport?
Spinal. Marvel has let go. Marvel has let go of all of the writers and directors for Daredevil Born Again, as the series will get an entire creative reboot. And guys, just wait a second, because I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through the laundry list right now.
Yo, Chewie, what up, bro?
Let's go, Chewie. Marvel found that Daredevil Born Again wasn't working because it was more of a legal procedural that did not resemble the Netflix version's action and violence. Cox would not have appeared in costume until episode 4.
Hey,
Cox.
Why'd you say it like that? It took me a minute. I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
Marvel Studios plans to make changes in how it makes TV following internal criticism. Shows will now have a proper showrunner. That's crazy.
Was it AI running it?
That probably.
That made it sound like somebody like
but the shows
walks
were
in
good,
and says,
right?
"All right, guys, here's what we want to do for the
mid.
episode." Like some random
The
person.
shows were mid. Meanwhile, we're like, okay, bro.
I've always said the shows were mid.
Cap.
Cap.
That's cap.
That's super cap.
Fight me right now.
JB, come on, man.
That's fucking cap. What was mid? She-Hulk was mid?
She-Hulk
You were
was
sucking
mid.
that shit off hard. Are you kidding me?
I was talking.
Yo, I'm getting tight.
I was talking about it for sure. You could go back and pull up the receipts for sure. I was saying I like it, but
I'm not
saying
going to
in
Comic-Con
retrospect-
tomorrow. I'm spending the whole day finding those receipts. Are you sucking that shit off? I was like the only one that was like, yo, that shit is. It's
No,
not
you
good.
call that shit ass. You straight up call that shit
You
ass.
came around by the end,
But
though.
yeah.
Nah,
so
but then he fell off again.
I fell off again.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Eunice was sucking that shit off too.
Stop it.
I think I generally.
And you
think
know
it
who was
would-
definitely sucking that shit off? This kid right here.
Right, never do that again.
Why?
But lately, I definitely have gone on record saying that all in retrospect, looking back at all of them now, they're all mid.
Yeah,
and
you
I've
a
said that,
bandwagoner, bro.
How am I a bandwagoner?
Loki
I
is
literally said
I did-
thumbs up. You could pull up the receipts because you're right. Like I was.
I thought you were trying to say.
No,
Okay.
No, but my stance has changed on it. Like in terms of, again, did I still enjoy them? Like at the moment, for sure. But now looking back at them, I'm like, okay, like nothing was really
Like
going
Obi-Wan,
on. Like,
right?
Obi-Wan was mid for sure.
Obi-Wan was great.
Bro,
But
Bro,
none of them.
If
I
you
did a
keep
complete
saying these
180.
shows are mid, I might glaze you later, bro.
Sounds crazy.
That's a crazy.
I disagree.
Yo, I wasn't gonna
Not
see
because
Cox
like
till episode 4.
I'm happy, bro. Because I've been saying that like these shows are not good. We can't accept
They
mid.
all suck.
Ariel,
Shut the fuck up.
I was fired, bro. So,
but
you know,
let me just wrap this up. here.
Finish. Yeah.
Shows will now have a proper showrunner that write pilots and show Bibles. A focus on multi-season serialized TV rather than limited series. The criticism was for lack of central vision, not giving writers creative oversight in post, fix-it in-post attitude, film executives running the shows, shooting $150 million plus seasons on the fly.
What is on the fly? What do they mean by on the fly?
Yeah, let's just do a She-Hulk series. Let's just do it. Fuck it. We don't got a story. Let's just do it.
Oh, they're saying that's what the mistakes were?
I just
No,
yeah.
He just used it as an example
Yeah.
of what on the fly meant.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying that's what you were saying. Like the
Oh
whole,
yes, that was the laundry list. Yes.
Yeah.
That was the laundry
I can
list.
see. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah.
The fix it and post thing is huge, dude. Because like,
Fix it in post. That's the podcast.
Bro.
Yo, just fix it in post. Like,
bro,
it's all good.
Secret Invasion was all
Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
Invasion.
SI was fucking insane because of the fact.
SI, this is Sports Illustrated, bro. Come on. on, man. I'm old.
Because of the fact that they had to reshoot an entire, like they reshot a lot of it, and then they realized it didn't make sense, so they had to cut a lot of shit, and then they had to just fix it in post.
But what was confirmed reshoots? Do you know?
There was a plot line that had to do with, I believe, it was something that was going on.
The Marvels. No, Mark had brought it up previously that they were taking the Marvels were going to do what Secret Invasion was going to do in the show.
No,
that was the original plot for Captain
Mark's
America.
like, I said that.
No, I'm saying there was a literal world event that was very reminiscent of what was going on in Secret Invasion, and it would have been a little weird had they put it in the show.
Oh, the Ukraine.
I think it was the Ukraine and Russia thing. Yeah. I think it was a literal like invasion.
Okay. Oh shit.
And it was literally around like yeah. So like they
sense.
reshot that entire like I don't know what they did.
So then blame history then.
What about WandaVision, Junior?
Nah, WandaVision to me, like, here's the thing. These shows sometimes balance it out. Loki, not for nothing, I might have to revisit season 1.
Bro, like, y'all are bugging.
I've always
said it was shaky in the middle.
I mean, you just said that they were all mid 2 seconds ago.
They're all mid to an extent, but that's what I'm saying. I need to like, okay, this is what I mean by that. In WandaVision, I liked everything literally up to the finale, and I'm like, okay, the finale was mid.
Falcon, yeah, that was like a common like thing with all these shows. The finales were always like such a disappointment.
So that's why I don't want to be harsh. Like that was my thing. I never wanted to be harsh because I'm like, yo, throughout the shows, I've been enjoying them, but then they all just missed the landing, and then afterwards, I'm all just like, fuck, like. This kind of makes it mid, like if they didn't stick, and then that gets to the point where everyone talks about Game of Thrones, and we don't have to go into that right now. But I'm just saying, I understand what people mean now, because just like, if
that show was so good that
I don't.
Right, it's Game of I'm not comparing the Game of Thrones shows to all the Marvel Disney Plus stuff, but then Loki on the other hand, Loki is a little bit different. Because for me, it was kind of the middle portion that kind of got a little wonky, but that's what I'm saying. Now with a little bit more context, I might look back on that and be like, I just thought a few episodes were not needed, or they could have gone a different route. Guys,
I feel like they're so well established now that like, and they know like their recipe for success that they're like really, you know, we've only gotten 2 episodes, but they're really cooking with these fucking episodes.
I agree, man. But that's what I'm saying. The finale of Loki was just really fucking good.
Could it mean that they favored some projects over others?
Oh, 100%.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying I know anything. I'm not saying I know anything.
Tom Hiddleston, Owen Wilson, they're acting their fucking asses off in this shit, dude.
Bro.
Yeah, their chemistry.
After every scene, cut the check.
Yeah.